cryptocurrency and 𝗪𝗧𝑞. That's what our topic is. But we cannot talk about 𝗪𝗧𝑞 without talking about cryptocurrency, because it is the cryptocurrency market that helps us make money through 𝗪𝗧𝑞. 𝗪𝗧𝑞 is just there to help us monitor the market. It's like a service provider company that provides services for you. It's not the one that gives you money. It is the cryptocurrency market. So one thing I want to talk about is, what is this cryptocurrency? What is cryptocurrency? I'm going to tell you that cryptocurrency is a digital or virtual currency that uses what we call cryptography for security and is decentralized, meaning it's not controlled by any government or financial institution. It can be used, it's also a digital payment system that allows for peer-to-peer transactions without the need for third parties. So that is exactly what is cryptocurrency. Apart from that, cryptocurrency is something that is not printed like our naira or dollars. It is something that is not controlled by any person or any bank. It is stored and moved using technology, which is called blockchain. So I hope with that illustration, you'll be able to understand what is cryptocurrency. And that leads to my next slide is, how does this cryptocurrency work? Cryptocurrency run on a technology that is called blockchain. And blockchain, which is called a public ledger that records all transactions. And transactions are verified by a network of computers around the world, making it a secure and transparent process. Now, we have types of cryptocurrency. There are thousands of cryptocurrency out there, but we have the most well-known one, which include Bitcoin, which is the first and most widely recognized cryptocurrency. We also have Ethereum, which is a blockchain platform that allows for the creation of contracts and decentralized applications. We also have Litecoins. We also have Ripple and many more. So what can you do with cryptocurrency? Today, cryptocurrency is becoming the new money. Cryptocurrency is becoming the new payment system. You can use cryptocurrency to buy goods and services for merchants who accept it, or you can trade with it for other cryptocurrency. Now, I'm going to tell you the difference between this cryptocurrency and your local currency. Whatever nation you are joining us from, I'm going to tell you the difference. One of the difference between the cryptocurrency and your cash fiat. But before I tell you the difference, it is very important for me to explain the meaning of what is cash fiat or what is fiat money. Now, in a simple definition, fiat money is a traditional currency issued and regulated by governments. But as I said earlier, cryptocurrencies are digital tokens that use what we call blockchain technology and are decentralized. Now, one of the difference between this, your local currency, whatever nation you are, and this cryptocurrency is that it is controlled. Fiat money is controlled by governments, but cryptocurrency is decentralized. No single entity has control over it. That is one. Number two is what I call supply. Fiat money has a constant supply, but cryptocurrency has a total amount of tokens that can be produced in a lifetime. And that is why, as Bitcoin continues to do amazing well, there's already a number that is already assigned that is what can be produced over time. And one of that can also cause the price to always do amazing well. And I think that is even one of the reasons that Bitcoin will always do well any day, any year. Number three is what we call value. Number four is privacy. Number five is volatility. Number six is transparency, and many more. Time will not permit me to go deep into that details, but those are the difference between your cryptocurrency and your cash fiat. Now, my next slide says, how do you earn and sell cryptocurrency? One way to earn and sell cryptocurrency is through holding and buying. Once you hold and buy, you can earn cryptocurrency. And if you have cryptocurrency, you can also lend it, and they pay you for it. They give you what we call earning interest for having that asset. Another one is if you accept payment in cryptocurrencies, you can also earn and sell cryptocurrency like that. And another one is if you become a day trader, just like most of us are, you can also earn and sell cryptocurrency. So how do you sell your cryptocurrency? You sell currency on exchanges and also on peer-to-peer, reaching out to those people who need that asset, and they buy for you and give you whatever you need in return. Now, quickly, without taking much of your time, I will need to explain to you what is called crypto trading. Now, what is crypto trading? Crypto trading is also known as cryptocurrency trading. It's the process of buying low and selling high with the goal of making profit. And we have types of crypto trading. One of the things we have as crypto traders, one of the things that we have as types of crypto trading we have is what I call the day trading, daily traders. And then we also have what we call the swing traders. And then we have what we call the long-term. Also, I think it's very important for me to also tell you that there are risks in crypto trading. But the amazing thing is that as much as there are risks, the risk can be used to your own favor. Please, if you can hear me loud and clear and you are following up, please, can you type 3 in the chat box? If you are following me and I'm loud and clear, can you please type 3 in the chat box for me to know that I'm here, you are still with me? Okay, thank you so much, my testifier. So we have what I call the risk of crypto trading. One of the risks is what I call volatility. Volatility can be positive and can also be negative. But amazing is that if you know how it works and you join an amazing team like us, I can tell you, you will always use it to your own and most good part of it, or to your own advantage. Now, we talk about volatility. Another one is what I call security risk. And then another one is what I call regulatory risk. But all these I've mentioned is that today it's beginning to favor us more than ever before in the life of cryptocurrency. Now, quickly, it's very important for me to also tell you that there are ways of you being a successful crypto trader. One of the things I always tell or I will suggest is that you use what I call 𝗪𝗈 trading robot. 𝗪𝗈 trading robot. Set clear goals as a trader. Stay disciplined. Educate yourself. Come to sections like this so you can know how and what to do and when to do them. Use what I call proper risk management. And by so doing, and by doing these few things I've mentioned, you are on your way to being a successful crypto trader. That leads to my next slide, what I mentioned. What is artificial intelligence? Artificial intelligence is no longer a news in our society again. It is becoming the new trend. It is becoming also another new evolution that helps us in different places, in different walks of life. Now, what is this artificial intelligence? This artificial intelligence refers to simulation of human intelligence in machine learning that are programmed to think and learn like human. And we have one of the key features of this machine language. One of them is what I call machine learning, natural language processing, computer vision, and robotics, and on like that. Time will not permit me to go deep into it. But one thing I want to tell you that artificial intelligence is here to help you. If artificial intelligence can tell you the next movie you can watch, can help you write write-ups, can help you see a lot of things that you don't even know about, then it can also help you make money in this cryptocurrency market. And that is the reason why me and you are here today. I want to bring to your notice, or I want to expose to you what I call 𝗲𝐴. What is this 𝗲𝐴 I'm talking about? 𝗲𝐴 is an automated robot that helps one to trade in the crypto market. It buys low and sells high. It buys low and sells high. And then one of the things is, how does this 𝗲𝐴 work? This 𝗲𝐴 work in such a way where you need to get a robot and get any exchange of your choice. This exchange can be Bybit, it can be Binance, it can be KuCoin, it can be Huobi, or whatever the exchange might be. You link it up and you start making money. Simple setup. Download the 𝗲𝐴 app, link it to your account, and you are good to go. Another one is what I call smart trading. This AI robot uses what I call sophisticated algorithms to predict market movements and make profitable trades for you. 24/7 trading. No matter where you are, your AI assistant is walking around. That is, the artificial intelligence robot is walking around profitable opportunities for you. That is exactly how it works. Another thing I want to talk about is what I call safety funds. Your funds are always in your control. So 𝗲𝐴 allows you make trade within your account, ensuring that your capitals remain secure. That is exactly how this robot works. Profit on autopilot. Once the artificial intelligence robot is up and running, it continues to work for you automatically as far you give it the necessary instruction. That leads to my next slide that talks about why these 𝗲𝐴 trading robots. Why these 𝗲𝐴 trading robots? Now, why these 𝗲𝐴 trading robots, and why a lot of people are beginning to choose this trading robot is because you control your money. You do not give your money to anybody. You do not give your money to third party. Your money stays in your hands. What do I mean that your money stays in your hand? Your money stays in your digital bank account or your digital wallet, where only you have access to. So you are not giving your money to me, or neither are you giving your money to the person who has invited you, or you are giving your money to the robot. No. What you just need to do is to link this robot with your exchange, which I have said earlier, through what I call API banding, application programming interface, and you are going to be doing amazing well and start making money. So why this 𝗲𝐴 is because you're not giving your capital. Number two is that you don't need advanced skills. Even beginners can start earning from it. The system does the heavy lifting. That is the reason why a lot of people are choosing 𝗲𝐴. Apart from that, it does what we call time-saving automation. Let the bot handle your trade while you live your life. Total freedom while you go to your job, while you care for your children, while you run your daily activities. Another thing about this amazing bot and why this 𝗲𝐴 trading robot is that it has proven track record. 𝗲𝐴 has been tested, it has been trusted and delivering since 2021. That is 5 years ago. It has been delivering, it has been tested, and it is working excellently. No one has said 𝗲𝐴 stole my money or something happened because I did 𝗲𝐴. A lot of people have said, oh, this, that. But if you look at it, you will know it is them that didn't do what is right. But 𝗲𝐴 does not take your money, or 𝗲𝐴 does not have anything to complain about. Absolutely nothing. So 𝗲𝐴 has been tested, and I can tell you it is something you should be involved in. Number 5, why this 𝗲𝐴 trading robot is that it is beginner friendly. Interface, no coding, no stress, simple setup, easy to use platform. In less than 10 to 20 minutes, you are done with the setup. Even young children, less than 12, 13, 14, can take advantage of this robot. Number 6 fact that I want you to know, or why this 𝗂𝐾 trading bot, is because it is affordable. Just $120 a year for the boat and around $20 for gas fee. Extremely cost effective. That's all you need to pay for it. And what you are going to make after paying for that is always way, 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 way more than what you pay for. So it's just like you living in a free something. They just tell you, come and make money. That's exactly how it is. Another thing I need to tell you why this 𝗂𝐾 trading robot is that is what I call sustainable growth. Is not a get rich quick scheme. 𝗂𝐾 built what I call long-term wealth consistency. It's not something you do today and next week you are no longer there, or something you do next week and next month you are not there. No, it's not a get rich quick scheme. 𝗂𝐾 built what I call long-term wealth consistency. As far as you are focused, you learn, you come to sections like this, I can guarantee you that financial freedom is yours. No matter whoever say you can get it, it is yours. Another thing I want to tell you about this 𝗂𝐾 trading report, or why this 𝗂𝐾 trading report, is that it has multiple income streams. You can earn from trading and also earn from referral program. You can build a team and also earn reward. One thing again about this 𝗂𝐾 trading robot is that it is transparent and community driven. You are not alone. You are not alone. Every one of us is here to support each other because why? We are a global community. There's nowhere you go and you do not have a 𝗂𝐾 member in each state in your country. Let me talk about Nigeria because I'm in Nigeria. You go to Rivers, you see a 𝗂𝐾 user. You go to Abuja, you see somebody who is using 𝗂𝐾. So it's not just something one person or few persons are using. As a matter of fact, 𝗂𝐾 has over 2 million plus users around the globe. So you are not alone at all, at all. Another thing I want to tell you about 𝗂𝐾 is why this 𝗂𝐾 trading robot, it has consistent profits. Advanced strategies can earn between 1% to 5% daily, depending on the market condition. Apart from that, over 184 million users profited since the year 2021. They have earned using this 𝗂𝐾 trading robot, $184 million. You can check that on your calculator if the calculator is able to bring the remaining the amount in whatever nation or whatever country you are. Another thing I need to tell you is that why this 𝗂𝐾 trading robot is that financial freedom from 9 to 5. Are you tired of having a boss? Are you tired of staying in the office? This one, no boss, no office, just smart automated income. That is simple and that is all. Another thing I need to tell you, if you are being a trader, maybe a crypto trader or a manual trader, 𝗂𝐾 supports futures trading, including leverage, up to 20x for advanced users. I said advanced users, not for beginners, advanced users. So those are the few things I need to tell you about this 𝗂𝐾 trading robot. And that's, if I might say, there are a lot of things I could tell you, I could go on and on, but I'm going to stop there because of my time. So for me personally, my call to action for you this evening is time to stop waiting for your salary to make you rich. Take the first step today and watch how your financial futures transform with cryptocurrency trading with the power of 𝗂𝐾. I want to thank everyone for listening to me. So if you are here, this is your first time of you being here, reach out to the person who has invited you to this section. I think the best person is in the best position to tell you what to do. So mind you, in case you have question, you have anything that is bothering your mind, you have some things that you want to know about the robot, you can use the chat box. We are going to be coming back to that. So at this moment, I want to use this great medium to welcome somebody who is coming to testify, who started using this robot, and he has a good experience about it. He happens to be my friend, my colleague, and a lot, and also a team member. His name is Mr. Eminent. Let me just talk about a little bit about him before he comes on and share his testimony. When he got started with 𝗂𝗪𝐶, after a month when he registered or some weeks ago, he called me, he said to me, I'm no longer interested in this thing again. I want to sell my robot. And I said, why do you want to sell your robot? You just got it. You have not even traded. He said, I didn't know I was going to, I thought the robot would just be doing, it should just be working on its own like that with only the $120. And I said, no, the $120 is just the activation fee. It's just the activation fee. He said, no, 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 because he needs urgent money. I think that time he was about to do something very big anyway. So he was like, no, no. I said, see, you can't do that. So even if you sell it, what are you going to, what profit is it going to be for you? You bought this thing to make money. So why don't you use it? He was like, okay. So he left for like a month. After some months back, he reached out to me and said to me, I think I'm ready now. I want to get started. And today he has been using it and it has been blessing his life. And he's also trying to build a team as well. So please, without taking much of your time, I want you to help me welcome Mr. Eminent. Please have the stage. Thank you, Mr. Eminent. Thank you. You can unmute yourself and speak out.
Thank you very much, Mr. Olatunde. Actually, I really appreciate this great opportunity. I really appreciate it. My name is 𝗪𝗵𝘆, popularly known as Eminence. I joined the 𝗂𝗪𝐶 a couple months ago. Actually, before I joined, I have been trading crypto for the past 5 years. But to be sincere, 𝗂𝗪𝐶 is the best platform to trade cryptocurrency, the best platform ever. So when I joined 𝗂𝗪𝐶, one thing I know and I'm very confident and sure of about 𝗂𝗪𝐶 is one thing is that you can never lose your money. If you follow the right process, you will never lose your money. That is the first thing I learned about 𝗂𝗪𝐶. And also, you need to submit yourself to mentorship. That's another thing. You need to submit yourself to mentorship. Ever since I've been using 𝗂𝗪𝐶, in fact, my life as my financial status have never remained the same. So I make profit every day, every single day. Anytime I open my 𝗂𝗪𝐶, but I say I've made profits, a lot of profits. So at least, I think a couple months ago, the time I started this 𝗂𝗪𝐶, I was like, will I be able to do this? Will I be able to do this? Thank God for Mr. Olatunde, who really encouraged me, and I started. And now, God is faithful. So to be fair, to be sincere, 𝗂𝗪𝐶 is the best platform to trade your cryptocurrency. Ever since I've been trading crypto, to be sincere, I've never ever seen a platform like this. In fact, the first time Mr. Olatunde introduced me to 𝗂𝗪𝐶, I was like, is it not all this all the Ponzi stuff? So I don't have much interest in this then. So after he enlightened me about 𝗂𝗪𝐶, and I said, okay, let me try this. After a couple of months, after 1 month, I said, I don't think I will be able to continue with this, but due to because I'm still doubting 𝗂𝗪𝐶 then. But after some times, he showed me what to do and everything. And okay, I said, let me give it a try. And after that, I submit to mentorship and I follow everything he asked me to do. And now, in fact, 𝗂𝗪𝐶 is indeed a blessing to me. Indeed a blessing to me. I really appreciate Mr. Olatunde. Thank you very much for the opportunity. Thank you so much. I really appreciate.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Eminent. I'm really, really grateful. It even skipped my mind. I remember I've forgotten you were even a trader before. I remember the first crypto book I got, forex book I got was from you. You shared the materials to me. You can see how
Yeah.
life is. Yeah, you can see how life is. And then I still remember you said you were going to, instead of you taking the robot, you're going to hand it over to one of our colleagues, I think Shion, but
Yeah.
you couldn't do it because of. So, listeners, this is just one of many that has been enjoying Royal Q trading robot. So, it's something real. It's real. It is original. It's not a scam. It's not what you are hearing outside. It is something real. Amazing is that the people who has been in this crypto trading for the past, who has been using this robot for the past 5 years, they are still the one, they are still here. They are still here. We have some of our leaders in the house, Leader George, Leader Oshuari, and many more. They are still here. They're using the robot. If I ask them to speak now, they will share their testimonies. So please, if you are a first timer, you can. You should know that you are at the right place. This is not another financial scam. This is another financial blessing that can transform your life. The only thing I'm going to tell you, make a decision. Let your mind be here, and you'll be on your way to success. So thank you very much, Mr. Eminent, for coming out to share your story. I do not take your time for granted. I'm really grateful. So I don't know. Somebody has a question. I think Madam Peace. Am I audible? Somebody said I cannot hear anything. This is
Yeah,
your network.
audible.
Okay.
Please, if you have any question,
Oh,
you can unmute yourself and ask your question or use the chat. Madam, please, you can
yes.
unmute yourself
Yes.
and ask your question.
Okay, good evening. Hello,
Yeah,
good
good
evening.
evening. Good evening. You can go ahead, please.
Okay, my question is, you talked about for you to activate this or whatever, that you need to use a $120 to activate it. Now, my point is, after activating it with $120, does it still, like, will it still be the money that you used to trade, or you're going to still deposit another money for you to use it to trade? That's number one. Number two, my number two question is, when someone start making profit, like, how do you make your withdrawals? Let's assume you want to have access to your money. How do you do that? And the person that actually, like, testifying how Royal Q has helped him say something of that it's just for you to follow the steps in order to get there. But during this your presentation, you didn't really you didn't really say something like, let me just say, you didn't really like deeply explain the steps that one can follow in order to trade. So I just say, let me just ask these few questions. You know, as a beginner, all those things is what we need to know. You don't just dive into it. You need to, like, study it and understand how it runs before you can now venture into it. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much, Madam Peace, for that wonderful questions. It means you are really following us. So I'm going to answer the one. It's $120 for a whole year. Yes, the robot is $120 for a whole year. That's like $10 per month. Now that is just the activation fee. That is the, like, your shop. Now, for instance, I always like to make use of this illustration. If you are going to start a real business, maybe you want to start selling clothes, or you want to have a barbing salon, or you want to start selling, you want to start making hair for females and stuff like that, a salon. The first thing you need to do, you have to first of all get a shop. It is after getting the shop, you now start thinking about how to furnish the shop, how to make the shop look good for people to be able to come in. And after doing that, you have to you have to buy in goods, whether you are buying provisions or you are buying your haircut instruments and materials for the shop. So what am I trying to say is the 120 is the activation fee for a whole year. That is the activation fee. You will now go ahead and add your trading capital. Your trading capital is not part of the activation fee. That is why the person who shared this opportunity must have told you what you need in total is between $180 to $240. So the remaining money of 180 or 240, the remaining money would be in your exchange, which can be of your choice, whether your Binance, your Bybit, your Huobi. So that is just, so the 120 is only for activation fee, for making use of the robot that is helping you to make money in the cryptocurrency market. I don't know if I've been able to answer that. And then the number 2 question, you said I didn't really go deep into the steps for the crypto trading. Yes, this is more of introduction to cryptocurrency. Amazing is that the person who brought you to this section will be the one to tell you and guide you step by step. But other days, today is Tuesday, other days we have our meetings on Wednesday, on Mondays, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and even Saturday that guides you and everything you need to know about the robot, and also how to also make money in the cryptocurrency market. We have sections, we have classes every single day for that. But today is mainly for just showing people about the opportunity. And that is the reason why I didn't go too much deep into this thing. If I go deep, some of us may lose our attention and will not even get what I say. That is why I just keep it simple and short. So sorry if I didn't go so much deep, but I know the person who has invited you will direct you, and I know you will get it right. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. I think you missed the part where she asked about withdrawals.
Okay. So, okay, let me talk about the withdrawal. So for the withdrawal, sorry, I didn't talk about that. For the withdrawal is simple. You are not giving the robot your money. Your money is in your custody. So because your money is in your custody, your withdrawal, you can withdraw your money anytime, any day, anywhere, wherever you like. It's as simple as that. The only money you are giving to the robot is the $120 for the activation fee and $20 for your gas fee. So the rest money is in your custody. If tomorrow you start and you say tomorrow you need that money, you want to do something, and after some while you replace it back, you can do where to do it. The only withdrawal you are going to make on the robot is if you are building a team. Maybe you are also training other people to become crypto traders. Then that is where you withdraw. And the withdrawal is less stressful. Within few minutes, you are done with the withdrawal. So there's nothing like this thing. And then I've also asked, people have also asked me, are you buying package? There's nothing like package on this one. It's not a Ponzi scheme where you say you buy platinum or gold or silver. There is nothing like that. Withdraw any day, anytime. It's your money. The robot is here to just help you make more money and help you increase your money and help you allow your money to add value to you and to whatever you are doing. I don't know if I've been able to answer all of those. Yes, you can start with $180 at least minimum. That's minimum. So, but that doesn't mean that is what you will keep living there. As time goes on, you're expected to keep increasing as you begin to see results. So that is it, Madam Peace. Thank you very much. I don't know if you have more questions, you can go ahead and ask. We still have some time. I don't know if you have anything to say or other leaders have something to say.
Please, if you have any other question, you can use the chat or unmute yourself and ask your question. Thank you so much, Leader Temitope, for that presentation. Also, I want to reiterate, you are not giving, you see that your trading capital, the 120 is to just activate the robot, okay? It's like paying for shop rent. Do you understand? So you pay for shop rent and you buy goods in your shop. So you see that money, that your trading capital, you're not going to give it to your landlord again, or you're not sending it to your landlord. It will be inside your shop. And what is your shop? Your exchange. That is your crypto bank For the people that have not done cryptocurrency before, there are some people that are conversant, but there are some people that they are just beginning their cryptocurrency journey. You have what we call crypto bank. It's the same thing. You see the way you have your naira or your dollar or your pounds, you have bank for it. When you have assets, there's always a bank for it. So that's what we are saying. Your crypto bank can be Binance, can be HTX, can be Bybit. That's where you put your trading capital. It's between you. It's only you that have your password for that one. Okay, it's like somebody coming to meet you and saying that, you see this your GTB bank, there is a way that you can use the money inside there to trade and you'll be making profits. That's how it is. But here is cryptocurrency trading. So if you want to, there's nothing like withdraw. Okay, if you want your trade profit, you will just sell your assets. Okay, because you cannot withdraw USDT, you cannot physically touch Bitcoin, you cannot physically touch USDT. It's not like your Naira, you can go to ATM and withdraw it and have it physically and touch it. Okay, you cannot touch Bitcoin. Bitcoin is not something that is physical. You can see it is there, it's an asset. So what do? You sell it. You see somebody that wants to buy, you sell to that person. They will give you your local currency. If you are staying in Nigeria, they will exchange it for Naira. If you are staying in US, they will exchange it and give you USD. If you are staying in London or UK, they will give you pounds. So you have to change it to your local currency. So yes, you everly see a buyer when you want to sell your assets. Very easy. It doesn't even take 5 minutes for the transaction to happen. You send them the assets, which is USDT, and they will send you the Naira equivalent in your bank account. So that's how you do withdrawals. That's how you're able to get your money in your local currency. Do we have any other question?
We're not approved vendors here. I'm an approved vendor.
Yeah, we have several trusted vendors. There are vendors out there that are scammers. They'll tell you they are buying USDT. They are thieves. So if you send them the assets, they will block you. So you have to look for trusted, reliable vendors, genuine ones. Do we have any other question? So if I want to sell it, the robot will sell it. I don't quite get the question. So if I want to sell it, the robot will sell it. Sell what? I just said that the money, your trading capital and your profits, it will be inside your own exchange. The robot doesn't have access to it. So if you want to sell your profits, you look for a trusted cryptocurrency vendor, which we have that. Everything you need is in the community. So you see that person that invited you to this particular meeting, anywhere you got the meeting link from, that person is very, very important to you. Very, very important. So you have to go back to that person that invited you to this meeting, okay? Person is going to guide you on how to, step by step, how to activate your robot. After you activate, they will add it to our WhatsApp group. We have a WhatsApp community for members, okay? We have a WhatsApp group and a WhatsApp community for members. You'll be added to the group, and then every other day we have members classes where you learn. Okay, we'll teach you how to trade, and then you follow up. But you see that person that invited you, where you got this link to join, or the person, if it's our prospect group, if it's the prospect group, that person that added you to that prospect group, if you see the link in a WhatsApp status, that person that posted this Zoom link, if it's Facebook, wherever, see that person, go back to that person. That person is very important to your journey, very, very important. Nobody else is important. Do we have any other question? Any other leader in the house want to add before we call it a day? All right, since we do not have any other question, thank you so much. You are welcome, Madam Peace. We hope to see you. I hope to see you join the community very soon. We hope to see you join the community. All right, thank you so much, everyone, for attending this amazing class or this amazing presentation. Let us endeavor to invite our guests. Everyone needs to know about 𝗿𝗂𝐾. If they decide that they don't want or they are not interested, fine. But everybody have a right to know about 𝗿𝗂𝐾. Everybody have a right. I know it's not compulsory to tell people about it. It's not compulsory to refer. But please, everybody needs to know. Because if you don't tell people about a good business, they will do a bad business. So please and please share the goodness. Tuesdays and Saturdays are our guest meeting. So please try and invite. Tomorrow we have our members meeting, same time, 8:30. Please come around, come with your pen, your paper, and come and learn, okay? Because remember that when you remove the L from learn, you N. So thank you so much, everybody. And to Mr. I don't know how to, Eminence, thank you so much. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly.
Eminence, or you can call him Mr. 𝗂𝐫𝐶 𝗪𝗵𝘆 𝗖𝗵𝐺.
Thank you.
That's his name.
Thank you so much for that amazing testimony. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
More profits and continue to learn, continue to grow. 𝗿𝗂𝐾 is forever. It's not a Ponzi scheme. Tomorrow you will not wake up and say, you will not see 𝗿𝗂𝐾. It's not possible. As long as cryptocurrency exists, 𝗿𝗂𝐾 for life. It's already 5 years. We'll do decades. In fact, we are doing forever. So more years to come to all of us and more profits. Thank you so much to all the amazing members here with us and to all the leaders here. Thank you. I will see us tomorrow, 8:30 p.m. Bye-bye.
Yeah. So 8:30 p.m. Let's not forget. Tomorrow is our what we call team building. For those people who want to know about team building and the compensation plan for 𝗿𝗂𝐾. So please make our time to be. I want to sincerely appreciate everyone that came today. Don't forget, another on Saturday again is also our prospect meeting. So if you have somebody who you are sharing the opportunity with, bring them on Saturday so that they can come and see the opportunity better. You don't have to do everything yourself. We are here for you. Thank you very much. And for Madam Peace, quickly go and sign up to the person who has invited you, because there are a lot of benefits in joining this our team. Knowledge growth, financial freedom, expanded network, trading skills, millionaire mindset. And I think you won't want to miss it at all. So please get back to that person. And I know your life that is already getting sweet, which will also get more sweeter and sweeter. Thank you very much for my co-host and everyone. And also thank you, my special guest. I don't take it for granted. Thank you all. Bye for now.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.